If I had to start over today and get back to $10,000 a month, I wouldn't hire a team, I wouldn't pitch venture capitalists, I would build an AI-leveraged solo business. Generic chatbots and copy-paste blogs have saturated the market, driving their value towards zero. Today's profit margins have shifted to hyper-specialized operations run by a single person using AI as their primary engine. Recent data from Zoom shows exactly how large this shift is. Right now, 82% of all small businesses operate with zero paid employees. Together, these solo operators generate $1.7 trillion in economic activity. This chart visualizes that $1.7 trillion solopreneur economy compared to traditional small team outputs. It's massive, and it's possible because the biggest hurdle to growth used to be labor. You needed people to do the work. Today, the hurdle is operational drag, the repetitive admin tasks that pull you away from deep work. AI eliminates that drag, letting one person output the work of 5. To build a vehicle for this era, you need 3 specific criteria. You need 0 employees, a hyper-specific niche audience, and a recurring revenue model. The objective here is efficiency, not hustle. If you want to hit that $10,000 monthly threshold without burning out, there are 3 proven blueprints you can follow. The first blueprint is the AI Automation Agency. This model focuses on selling operational infrastructure, systems that integrate directly into a client's workflow to produce measurable cost savings independent of your daily attention. To make this work, you have to execute within a strict niche. You look for a high-frequency, manual process inside a specific industry, like patient intake at a med spa or lead qualification for real estate agents. Then you replace that manual process with custom agentic workflows. This diagram breaks down the actual revenue math for an automation agency. You charge a one-time build fee, typically between $5,000 and $15,000. Then you transition the client to a recurring maintenance retainer of $2,000 to $5,000 a month. Secure 3 clients on a retainer, and you've crossed the $10,000 monthly mark. But there are risks. A documented case recently showed a multi-agent loop running unchecked for 11 days because it lacked basic autonomous guardrails. That single runaway process generated a $47,000 API bill. To avoid that, you have to set strict maximum iteration caps and spend limits. Success in this blueprint comes from selling ROI-based operational discipline rather than just selling AI adoption. The second path is the Micro Software as a Service, or Micro SaaS. Thanks to the rise of vibe coding, where you use AI prompts to generate functional code, solo founders can now build working web apps in minutes without a traditional development team. Vertical integration is what prevents a solo founder from being crushed by venture-backed giants. While a generic CRM for everyone is impossible to market alone, an AI writer explicitly trained for real estate agents solves a domain-specific workflow that larger tools often overlook. This grid shows the most sustainable path to a $10,000 income as a solo software founder. You don't need thousands of customers. You only need 100 users willing to pay $100 a month. Before you write a single prompt, you must validate the idea. Does it solve a pain point? Is the niche specific enough? Does it offer recurring value? Can you beat the competition? Do you have an unfair advantage? If you hit those 5 points, you create a micro SaaS with a deep competitive moat, protected by its hyper-specialization. The third blueprint moves away from software and into media. The old model of slapping affiliate links onto generic blog posts is dead. The profitable alternative is an editorialized brand, a site that actively blends search engine optimization, digital commerce, and highly human editorial content. This diagram illustrates the 3-layer strategy required to build one. The wide top layer relies on infinite keyword loops. Think of searches like summer nail ideas or can dogs eat apples? These are simple, high-volume topics that generate massive top-of-funnel traffic, which you monetize purely through display ads. Moving down, the middle section is your transactional layer. This is where you capture buyer intent using best-of content, like the best cat caves of 2026. The search volume is lower, but the readers are ready to buy, allowing you to monetize through targeted affiliate links. Finally, the foundational bottom layer is pure editorial. This includes celebrity interviews, social-first trend pieces, and strong opinion columns. You aren't optimizing these for search algorithms. You publish them to build authority and prove there are actual humans running the site. Structuring your content this way creates a site with the depth of a high-end digital magazine, moving beyond the utility of a basic link farm. Regardless of which blueprint you choose, there is one final asset required to scale it. There's a massive trust gap online today. People don't inherently trust faceless companies. They trust human faces, clear voices, and proven track records. When markets are flooded with interchangeable digital products, the messenger becomes the primary differentiator. Putting a recognizable face at the center of your brand breaks through the noise and provides a human anchor that prospects immediately connect with. A strong personal brand drives business through 4 stages. First, you build authority by publishing frameworks. Second, you accelerate trust, which dramatically shortens your sales cycles. Third, you gain network leverage, opening doors for partnerships. And finally, that visibility creates direct enterprise value, raising the total valuation of your company. The blueprint for 2026 is clear. Pick an AI engine to eliminate operational drag, build a highly specific solution for a niche audience, and leverage your personal brand to compress the trust-building cycle. That is how you build a $10,000 a month operation as a team of one.